Hey everyone, welcome back to Spa and Tell, your go-to for smart, safe, and at-home DIY treatments. If you're new here, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and tap that bell so you never miss a glow-up moment. Today I'm diving into something I've been super excited to try, mesotherapy with Aqua Exosomes. Yep, we're combining two of the most trending skincare rejuvenations to hydrate your skin, boost collagen, and overall tissue repair seriously from the comfort of your own home. So in this video, I'm going to break down what mesotherapy is and how it works, what Aqua Exosomes do for your skin, my full protocol for using them at home, and then I'm going to jump into my Skin and Wellness app to do the actual injections. Plus, I'll share with you what my skin looks like immediately after and then 24 hours post. This way I can give you a real view of the results because it's supposed to make my skin just glow up. This is such an amazing tool in the world of at-home skincare, utilizing mesotherapy and skincare exosomes to boost your skin. So let's get into it. And with that said, let's do the disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes only. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1. Allowance is made for the fair use of purpose such as criticism, co-news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. This channel does not promote or encourage any illegal activities. All contents provided by this channel are meant for educational and entertainment purposes to help other women and men. There is an attack on true, helpful information from genuine sources. Please help me combat this attack by sharing this video with as many of your friends as possible. I apologize that every video needs to include this disclaimer as my videos are marked for adults. Unfortunately, this is our current landscape and I appreciate your understanding and support. So what is mesotherapy? Mesotherapy is a minimally invasive technique that involves delivering small amounts of skin boosting ingredients directly into the mesoderm. That's the middle layer of your skin by doing micro injections. This helps by giving nutrients right where your skin needs it, bypassing surface barriers for deeper penetration and faster results. This technique has been popular in Europe and Asia for decades. And now thanks to accessible tools and sterile serums, you can safely do DIY mesotherapy at home with the proper protocol, of course, and precautions. Now let's talk about exosomes and in particular the Aqua Exosomes I'm going to be using. Exosomes are cellular messengers that trigger repair and regeneration in the skin. They basically help signal to your skin to boost collagen. Amazing, right? They accelerate healing and even improve the appearance of fine lines, redness, and texture. Aqua Exosomes are water-based and formulated for deep skin hydration. We could all use that, while also delivering potent peptides and growth factors. When used with mesotherapy, these ingredients penetrate 10 times deeper and basically work more effectively. Perfect for skin that's dry, tired, or just needs a boost. They're like giving your skin their own private concierge for healing and repair. On the blog, I write down my protocol, so you can check that out because it's linked below. I also used these Aqua Exosomes a few weeks ago to microneedle in my scalp, and that video is linked here too for you to check out. First, we're going to cleanse our skin and make sure it's really clean. We'll disinfect the area with alcohol, and we just want to make sure the skin is dry and clean. I'll be numbing up for this procedure. I first microneedle areas where I'll be placing with a derma roller. Then I add my 10% lidocaine cream from Korea. I top this with plastic wrap, and I let it sit for 30 to 45 minutes before treatment. I remove the numbing cream as I treat areas to maintain comfort. I'll be using this 2.5 milliliter syringe of Aqua Exosomes. It comes in a package needleless, but I'll be adding a mesotherapy needle to this. And then I'll be doing micro droplets all around my face. It might look like I gave myself a bunch of bee stings. I'll be using a 32 gauge meso needle, gloves and antiseptic for safety. And then for placement, I'll be placing these blebs about 1 centimeter apart throughout the areas I want to treat, focusing on areas of dehydration and fine lines under the eyes, cheeks, and nasolabial folds. For post-care, you don't need to use any makeup for about 24 hours. You can use gentle skincare, of course. And for the first day, you should avoid sweating or doing anything too hot. So this entire protocol is going to be done inside my Skin and Wellness app, and that's where I do these kinds of DIY procedures just so that we can keep our YouTube channel up and not violate any rules of engagement, essentially. All right, I'm going to head into the app to do these injections. If you want to check it out, the link is here in the video and in the description below. Then I'll come right back here to show you guys what it looks like afterwards. And just a heads up, because filming YouTube videos and doing procedures can have a time frame, I will be doing this on April 28th, 2025. So if you visit my app later on, just scroll my profile and you'll find it. Hey, my friends. Okay, today we're going to be using Aqua Exosomes in my face. I'm going to be doing mesotherapy with them. This is what the vial of 2.5 milliliters of Aqua Exosomes look like. And so we're going to be applying a mesoneedle to this so that we can do injections all over our face. I hope everyone's doing well this morning. This is what a box of Aqua Exosomes looks like. And I did just microneedle my scalp with them. So today we're going to be doing the meso blood placement in my face. I do have those special 34 gauge meso needles. I have not mesoed with Aqua Exosomes before, so I'm pretty sure it'll flow fine through this, but if it doesn't for some reason, I do have some backup 30 gauge meso needle tips. I don't know what happened. I ran out of all my 32s, I think, because I couldn't find any this morning. So I've been numbing up for about the last 45 minutes, and how I did that was after cleansing my skin, I did dermal roll my face, and then I put on the lidocaine cream, and then I applied plastic wrap on top of that. And let's just get a meso tip on this. And really quickly, I'll talk about the benefits of this product just so that you guys get the details. So Aqua Exosomes deliver intense moisture directly into the skin because they have a microscopic vesicles. They penetrate deeper than topical products, making the skin plumper, smoother, and more hydrated. They signal skin cells fibroblasts to produce more collagen and elastin, which improves firmness, elasticity, and reduces fine lines over time. Exosomes carry growth factors, peptides, and anti-inflammatory molecules that accelerate tissue repair, helping with post-acne scarring. So I know a lot of people have that. Fine lines, which as we get older, we all have. And overall skin rejuvenation. They're anti-inflammatory, so they calm redness, sensitivity, and irritation by balancing skin's immune responses, making Aqua Exosomes great after things like microneedling and lasers. Peels, or even if you have rosacea prone skin, they can brighten. So by improving cell turnover and reducing microinflammation, exosomes can brighten the skin tone, reduce pigmentation, and give the skin a natural radiant glow. And then they help restore the skin's barrier, meaning better protection against environmental stressors like pollution, UV, and dehydration. Let's get this going. I have not done mesotherapy in a while, so it'll be interesting to see if I numbed enough because it can be a little painful. I have isopropyl alcohol, so I'm just going to spray my hands down with that. And I will put on a glove, the hand that I'll be injecting with. I'm not going to remove all the plastic at one time because I want to stay numb in areas that we're not treating at the moment, but we will start on this cheek. Feels numb. Okay, it's going to flow. Yay. So I'm just going to start doing little blebs along here about 1 centimeter apart. You love this product, Ryan. I know so many people in our app have used this, so many of our Skin Squad members, and they just love it. So sorry for taking so long to jump on the bandwagon, but here we are. Here we go. We're at the end of that. Heather Lee says, I desperately need to create a schedule to do my procedures. I keep pushing things back and end up not doing what I know will help me. Oh, girl, preach to the choir. I feel the same way all the time. So don't worry, you are not alone in that conundrum. We can buy everything and we can know how to use it, but do we put the time aside for ourselves? Sometimes no. And it's just crazy how weeks go by, and it's just because I have not done mesotherapy in a while. Oh, by the way, I did just do our little sheet just to remind myself of what I did and when I did it, so that will go in my binder. Here is 2.5 milliliters of the Aqua Exosomes placed in our face. I did not bruise this side like I did on this side. And then what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to put on a very affordable, easy to find Cosrx Snail Mucin mask. These are great, available on Amazon. And I'm just going to let my skin hydrate with this on too. I got through that faster than I thought I would. But hopefully that also shows you that it doesn't need to be a long, drawn out procedure. You can step into your bathroom in less than 30 minutes, get some mesotherapy into your face where you need it the most. You can also do this in your neck and your chest, by the way. I just love sheet masking after anything, especially after doing mesotherapy, just because I feel like it just kind of helps soothe the face. Robin says, I've been following for about a month, just got my doctor pen and I think I'll stick to microneedling first. Yes, Robin, welcome. And that's great. Most all of us started with microneedling, feeling comfortable with that, using the products. You're still getting them into your skin, so it's great to microneedle. There's nothing wrong with microneedling with these kinds of products. Like, it's great. All right, I'm back. I just completed the mesotherapy treatment inside the app. I put on this Cosrx snail mucin mask following. Let's check out my face. You'll probably notice some redness and little bumps at the injection sites. This is totally normal. This usually calms down within a few hours. My skin feels hydrated already and there's no burning or stinging. This product really doesn't sting. I know some mesotherapy products can sting, but this one has no sting factor. The best part is that these exosomes are going to continue to work for 24 to 72 hours in my skin, stimulating collagen and accelerating skin repair deep in my skin. I did give myself one little bruise. It happens, you guys. You can see the little raised blebs in my skin. Those will settle down over the next few hours. It's now 24 hours later and I am super impressed. The redness is gone. My skin feels plumper and very smooth. There's a glow that wasn't there yesterday, especially around my cheekbones and my under eyes. Now, I did give myself a bruise, so just ignore this side, but check out this side. It feels firmer and brighter. So mesotherapy with Aqua Exosomes is subtle but very powerful. And I love that you can do this procedure every 2 to 4 weeks for results. I'll definitely be keeping this in my monthly routine. The Aqua Exosome box comes with 10 needleless syringes that you can use both on your face and in your scalp to encourage hair growth. And I actually shared with you guys microneedling my scalp with exosomes last month in this live video linked here. So if you've been curious about introducing mesotherapy with exosomes into your routine at home, I hope this video has given you guys some insight of the real deal. And sometimes you do end up with bruises, and that just happens because you are pricking the skin. And of course, if you're not ready to inject into your face, which I'm not saying you are, using your doctor pen or microneedling pen is a great way to infuse these deeper into your skin to get that 10 times boost you wouldn't get if you were just putting them on topically. Additionally, you guys, make sure to check down in the description box below. Go to the blog post where we have pictures and the protocol for using these exosomes and where you can source them. And if you have questions about mesotherapy, make sure to drop them in the comments because I do check these regularly and try to get back to you as fast as I can. Thanks so much for watching. Stay hydrated, stay radiant, and I'll see you guys on the next one.